do it? Is he some kind of terrorist, or just want money, or is he a lunatic?
His name's Jeffrey Rustin. He's a fueler for Horizon. Somehow he learned enough to fly a plane and waited for his moment.
A fueler? How could something like this happen?
He was assigned to turnaround team. He had access to the cockpit. Colonel Prescott, he scrambled some two F-15s from McCord. Won't take him long to get up here, and we're trying to establish a radio connection with Rustin.
Good. We need to know why he's up there and what he wants. Look, he's just doing big circle around Puget Sound.
Maybe he knows how to land an aircraft. Maybe he's planning to land it.
Well, it's for sure he's never landed one of these before. We need to find someone who's talked civilians down or has some training. At least we can direct him so he crashes on a runway and not over a bunch of houses.
If he listens to us, I'll ask the tower to get to work on that. There's probably somebody in the tower with that kind of training right now, but we also need someone who knows the Embraer 175 cockpit.
It'd be good if we could find out how much fuel is aboard that plane.
We're getting a radio link to Rustin. We also have radio link with the pilots.
This is Red Dog 1 out of McCord. Come in, SeaTac Control. You have operational authority, so tell us what you want. We're the National Guard. We know what we're doing.
Okay, Red Dog 1, do you have a visual?
Affirmative.
This is Red Dog 2, also affirmative.
Are you armed?
We have Sidewinder missiles. We can bring them down quickly if we need to.
Roger that. Can you see Jeff Rustin, the guy inside? Try to get a good look at him. Don't spook him, but maneuver enough to take a good look.
I can see him. He's just flying that plane. He's certainly conscious and alert. If there's anyone else in the cockpit, I can't see them.
We have a radio link to Rustin. You want to talk to him?
Yes, and patch Rustin to the McCord pilots too, but they only get to listen. Hello, Jeff. This is SeaTac Control. How you doing up there?
Please do not address me as Jeff or Jeffrey Rustin. I am Sky Commander Rustin. And this is Horizon Flight 0000. 4 zeros are a sort of numerical equivalent of infinity. You got it? I work for Horizon Airlines, so this is a Horizon flight. Although I admit it's not on any schedule.
Okay, Commander Rustin.
You left something out.
Okay, Sky Commander Rustin.
That's right. Thank you.
Tell the F-15s to stay close, but out of the way. Tell them to report anything they can see that's happening in that cockpit. Sky Commander Rustin, may I ask why you took command of that plane?
Beautiful day today. Great morning to be in the air. You know, usually I'm looking out of one of those little windows. I always get a window seat. And just hope the pilot brings the plane around so I can see Rainier or Mount St. Helens. But today it's all up to me. I'm looking right out the front. I can turn the plane any way I want. Hey, SeaTac Control, what's your name?
I'm Sander Arneson. I'm FAA Operations Chief for SeaTac. I also have Shirley Esposito with me. She's duty officer. We have operational jurisdiction from NORAD Western Defense Sector in Portland. Colonel Adam Prescott is commander of the 142nd Air National Guard Fighter Wing at McCord. He and his staff are monitoring everything we say.
Are you pilots?
Yes, I was military, transports. Shirley does stunt flying in her spare time at air shows and stuff.
Very cool.
Sky Commander Rustin, can you tell me why you did this? There are easier ways to get a good look at Rainier.
To tell you the truth, I can't really tell you. I do a lot of things where I can't say why. I'm a bit of a screw-up. A lot of a screw-up. That's why. I'm 32 years old and working on the ground crew.
Nothing wrong with working as a fueler.
I'd hoped for better. I went to college. I expected to do better than working my butt off for minimum wage half the time in the rain. There were lots of other things I expected and didn't get to. Well, I guess my ground crew days are over. I certainly achieved that much today.
We'd like to talk you down. I bet you're good enough to land that airliner. We're getting someone right now who knows how all the controls in that embryo work. You know, thus far nobody has been hurt. No one needs to get hurt. I won't say you're not in trouble, but you're not in a lot of trouble. Let's keep it that way, okay?
That's not exactly my plan.
We have his ex-wife Valerie patched in from Maple Valley. She says she can help talk him into landing the plane.
Okay, let's try it. We have Valerie, your ex, on the line. She wants to talk to you.
She does? Well, okay.
Hey, Jeff, why don't you drop that plane into the mouth of a volcano? Or burn yourself up right into it. Anyways.
Yeah, you always were a dumb one. There's no volcano like that for thousands of miles.
Okay, maybe just crash into the Space Needle then. If you can find it, that'll probably be another one of your failures.
Cut her off for God's sake.
Okay, babe, I'll do just that. This will be in honor of you, in honor of our 5 years together.
He's turning.
Jeff, Sky Commander Rustin, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I might topple the Space Needle. For the record, this was Val's idea. Quite the woman.
We can't permit that. We'll shoot you out of the sky.
Oh, yeah? 25 tons of wreckage and jet fuel falling over Seattle? You need to think twice about that.
Sander, I don't think he really means it. He was pretty friendly until he heard from that woman.
Rustin has issued a terrorist threat. This is an order I need to give. Accord pilots, this is Sander Arneson, FAA Operations Chief for SeaTac, with direct authorization from NORAD, Western Defense Sector, and Colonel Prescott. Your orders are to shoot down at Embraer 175 if you can get them over the water or any kind of clear area.
Copy that. We understand. We get our chance. We'll do it.
But it doesn't seem likely that he'll pass over any open area. He's headed straight for the Space Needle.
Ah, well, those folks in the restaurant are going to see something really special today. Oh, way better than those Blue Angels.
Welcome to the Sky Needle Dining. Your waitress, can I help you? Oh my God!
Why would I want to kill a bunch of innocent people? Just to make Val happy? Ridiculous. No way. I'm heading off into the horizon. This is a Horizon airplane, so I'm taking it to the horizon. To my destiny. My fucked up destiny. Hey, Samson, whatever your name is, tell your pilots not to feel guilty if they have to shoot me down. They follow orders. I understand that. I should have been better at following orders myself.
No need for things to get that dire, Jeff. Just keep cool.
Samson, if I get shot down, I won't even blame you.
You still a clear and present danger to hundreds or thousands of people. Tell your pilots to take their shot when he's over open water.
He's heading due north. If he holds steady, you can get him off Mukilteo.
Roger that. We'll follow him north.
Damn, I never expected to do anything like this.
Hey, Samson, I got a great view of Mount Baker.
I bet you have.
You know, it's just a great morning. I think I'm going to take a little stroll out on the wing.
Sky Commander Rustin, with all due respect, that's impossible.
You have no idea what's possible in the last few minutes of your life. It's just amazing. I feel so free. I think I'm going to do a little dance right here on the wing.
McCord interceptors, do you have a visual? What do you see?
Nothing. The plane is still heading north on a steady course.
Roger that, Red Dog 2. Well, he's definitely nuts, but he's not acting hostile.
He issued a terrorist threat and nearly carried it out.
Who are you?
I'm the child you might still have, from the happy marriage you might still have. I want you to be my father. I want you to land this plane.
What kind of marriage am I gonna have? How are you planning to be born? If I land the plane, that is if they let me land the plane, there are 2 F-15s tracking me, you know. I'm going to jail, probably forever.
No, it might not be a long sentence. At the trial, you get an expert witness to say you were taking the wrong meds. Then, a psychiatrist certifies that your mental health issues are resolved after serving some time. Agree to wear an ankle bracelet and stay 10 miles away from any airport.
You're a child. How can you be talking like this?
I'm not a real child. I'm coming from your brain, so I don't have to talk like a real child.
Okay, I suppose not.
He's northeast of Payne Field, about to reach open water. We'll have our shot in about 90 minutes. We await your order. 90 seconds.
Part of you really wants to live. Part of you knows you're not really standing on the wing of an airliner flying 400 miles an hour. Part of you, maybe a big part, thinks there's hope even after a jail sentence. That part of you created me, is creating me right now. That's the reason you're going to try to land this plane. I know you can land this plane.
Yes, I can land the plane. But you don't know what you're asking. You don't know how badly I've messed up. And you don't know how empty the future could look.
No, it's not too late. I know your heart. There's still hope. Dad, it's not just about you. You're my only chance.
It's too crazy, kiddo. It could never happen. Could it?
Yes, it will happen. Take my hand. Take me back to the cockpit. After that, I'm gonna disappear. But if you do the right things, I promise to come back to you as your real child. Will you kick a soccer ball with me? Will you love me? Will you love my mother? Maybe I'll have siblings too. Will you do your best to make that happen?
Okay, okay. I promise. I promise. I know what I want now. Let's go back to the cockpit. SeaTac control, take me down. This was all a mistake. I just saw a horizon I can believe in. I think I can settle myself. It won't be easy, but I'm ready to try again.
It sounds like he wants to land the plane and he'll let us talk him down.
That's right. That's what I want.
We can't take a chance with this guy. He's still a psycho, flying 25 tons of metal and fuel. He made a terrorist threat and nearly carried it out. At any moment, he could change his mind and kill a lot of people. It's too bad. He seems like a nice guy, but he's going down. There's not much left to this 90 seconds.
McCord pilots, hold off for now.
What are you doing? I give the orders around here. You know that.
This is Red Dog 1. We're waiting further orders.
Sander, we can land him at Woodby Naval Air Station. We'll bring him in from around the northwest. He'll come in with nothing but water below him. We'll have the F-15s right on him. There's almost no risk.
This is Red Dog 1. Repeat, we're awaiting further orders.
If this goes bad, my career is over. But okay, I'll do it.
Jeff, we're gonna guide you in, but it won't be SeaTac. You're gonna land at Woodby Island Naval Air Station. Because you buzzed the Space Needle, we can't fully trust you. Any crazy idea, any divergence from our instructions, and you're an instant goner.
I'm good with that. Thank you.
McCord pilots, do you copy this?
Yes, copy. It works on our end.
Okay, Jeff, are you ready to come home?